So I'm here to give you guys more insight to our history and to show you guys what has happened to us and to show you guys the lie and deception that they have portrayed on America. And I never thought I'd be in this position, to be honest with you. And one of the things was is that I actually believed in God before any country because I could have easily been born in Russia. I could have easily been born in China. But I was born in the United States, and I believe God placed me here for a reason. And as you guys figure this out, maybe at the end of this, you guys might be able to see God's hand at work. But that's going to be up to you. God's going to make you do the legwork, and that's where this really needs to go. Is it's on you as American people and people of the world for your country. You need to go back and look at your history and really comb through it. And you're going to start to find where they have loopholes. And I'm going to tell you the Civil War is the Civil War in Colorado. There's something major that went on there. I'm going to tell you that right now. And so as I go through the history on this, I want you to forget everything that you've ever been taught. And I know that's going to be hard because when you get these cornerstone beliefs, regardless if they're right or wrong, they're your cornerstone beliefs. In order to change those beliefs will be up to you. You have to pick up the cornerstone to replace it or remove it or reposition it. Until you do that, you're not going to be doing anything because it takes work. It really does. And that's what I can never understand why I studied God's word so much. And I really didn't have anything against the United States as an idea, but done with the country and the power and how they've caused so much death and destruction all over this planet. As I preached about God, people would defend America, and I couldn't understand that. I couldn't understand how they could sit by and see the atrocities that America committed. And at the time, I believed it is Satan's eighth kingdom, and there will be a new kingdom that comes out of the eighth, or the seventh, and we'll go into the eighth. Now is what I believe we're living in, and we'll come under God's rule soon. So, like I said, you have to do your research. You have to, everything, Bibles, history, all of it. It's all tied together, and they've they've made fun of you, they've deceived you, and when you start to really understand how this works and how the English language is kind of like a spell binding, and I kind of say that not lightly because when you understand what is portrayed on the human race, you're going to understand that they've used dark magic in order to enslave us, and by tongue and by everything else, and silver tongues. If you ever heard that term before. And so this is going to lead into the history of Salida. And I'm going to show you guys where all of this starts and begins. And for you guys to start doing your research, please, we're at a time of critical. And it's time for you guys to figure out the truth and then start pointing it out everywhere you can. Because that's what needs to happen. Is there needs to be a great awakening. And the more you awaken people, the less harder it'll be. And that's the honest truth, because this is going to be hard on everybody. Everything you believed and taught is now on the table. And I tell you that because our historians and people that are trusted to tell us the truth about our history have lied. And I will show you that. So, like I said, let's begin this journey and let's find the truth.